Hey guys, we're just here today to talk about wedges. With our fitting studio, we've been selling a lot of sets of irons recently, and a lot of people say, look, my wedges are fine, I don't need them. I usually pull them out and have a quick glance, and what I see is a club that's probably 5-10 years old. A lot of guys on the PGA Tour are updating their wedges 2 or 3 times per year. They obviously play a lot more than us, but the biggest indication of whether you need to get a new wedge or not is generally down the bottom, 3, 4, 5 grooves. You'll start to see there's not a lot of groove there anymore. It's worn out, it's quite blunt. And up the top, you can actually, if you run your fingers on the bottom versus the top, this is obviously never going to get used, so these grooves are like brand new. This club's a little dirty, got a bit of sand in there, but I can still feel, compared to a new one, this one's actually grabbing sort of the skin on my fingers, and you can feel that there's a lot more of a gouge there, or groove. The difference you're going to get if you're just hitting a golf ball, even chipping around the green and starting to complain that the golf ball's not stopping anymore, it's running out too much, what you're getting is the golf ball's just hitting basically a flat surface, and it's not grabbing the skin of the golf ball and generating spin, whereas a new wedge, once it's hitting that skin, it's going to get into the grooves, it's going to help the ball spin a little bit more, so when it actually hits the ground, you're going to have a lot more control over it. So if you're worried, you're not sure whether your wedges need upgrading because they're worn out, just bring them into the shop and ask one of our staff for a good assessment on them. One other thing is, and this wasn't even planned for this video, it's just grip quality as well. So I'd also have people say to me, look, my grips are fine, they've probably still got another couple of years. This is very, very shiny. Once you start to see a bit of shine in a grip, it's generally a sign that it's old, it hasn't got that freshness anymore. You can try hot water over them with a towel, give them a bit of a rub, and it'll bring it back to life, but this one's seen better days. So if you want to see if your wedges are needing an upgrade, or even your grips, bring them into the shop. All the staff know what to look for, so drop them in. We can get your clubs turned around in a few days if they need new grips. And just getting back to the wedges, we've got a bunch of demos in the shop, so if you want to take them out, have a few shots on the green and compare them to yours, just to see how you actually go in terms of getting some traction on the green.